Hi, and welcome to a new episode of OCyCy, brought to you from the heart of the Lower East Side, where I sit down with cool people from the neighborhood who do interesting stuff and projects that matter. Today, I have a very special guest, Jonathan Qualtere. He's finally here. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Wow,
Coming
finally
in hot
here.
Today.
It took so long for you to come on here.
It did, yes.
Why?
I mean, here's the thing. I think I'm just going to get right into this.
Get into it. Let's do it.
Okay, so it's taken me a minute to be here because I sort of think this whole thing is a little bit, no offense, a little manufactured kind of bullshit. I think like most people have like a pretty serious amount of brain rot. And
What's brain rot?
Brain rot is like sheep behavior, and it's like the inability to think for yourself. And then everyone like comes on a podcast and suddenly like they have this.
Yeah, but it's dangerous to say your opinion nowadays because there's so many different opinions. People can cancel you.
Well, it's dangerous because they've created this divide among everybody that it's like if you don't fall in line and have the exact same thoughts, you're labeled like really horrible things. But there's like so many topics that like need a more nuanced discussion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should I just like, okay.
Do you have some examples?
Name them.
Yeah, name some.
Yeah, let me just go. I'm just going to rattle this shit off today because I'm feeling in a mood and we've had a beer and I'm very skinny. Okay, so like, this is a buzzword, but it's like the vaccine, right? It's like, I'm not anti-vax, but like, I'm not, and I got it, by the way, I got the coronavirus vaccine, but it's like, you saw people get like 5 vaccines and then they got the coronavirus 10 times, but we're not allowed to have the conversation about like how like it was pretty evil to like tell people they needed to get vaccinated and that they were like killing people when it's like, it didn't even prevent the virus. And like suddenly, there's that whole thing. We're in an election season right now.
Yeah.
And there's like a whole thing about voter ID, and it's like, you're not allowed to be like, no, I think people should probably have ID to vote. It like makes you seem like a crazy conservative when that is like pretty common sense.
Yeah. Because otherwise just tourists can come here and vote.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And what about you just said you were skinny?
Yeah. Okay. So body positivity.
Yeah.
That's another one. It is. And it's like, okay, so I just found out that 42% of Americans are obese, which feels really intense to me.
Wow. Where'd you read that?
My friend Matt told me, but he like works at Google and is a research scientist, blah, blah, blah. He's smart. And Japan for context is like 3%.
Okay.
And it's like, we have to like say that that's okay when it's like obviously not okay. And like this idea of body positivity is blocking us from having a real conversation about like big pharma like wanting us to get sick, the food industry poisoning us. So we're blocking ourselves off from a nuanced conversation about like wanting people to be healthier. And
but don't you think also because everybody's in their echo chamber?
Totally. And it's like crazy. And then like everyone thinks the same thing, which is sort of like TikTok is suddenly like this like thing in America that just like feeds information into both echo chambers that makes you an expert on something immediately.
Yeah, everybody thinks they're an expert,
and like they don't have a clue. But it's spoon-fed information, and it's like, to me that's dividing people, right?
Yeah,
and making people like hate each other and angry and like thinking what they think is the end all be all. And it's like that to me. It's like when I just look at that from like a bystander, because I don't even really use the app. It's like. And then you find out that China owns it and they like are interested in obviously becoming like the main superpower in the world and anti-American. It's like, of course they're like trying to pollute the minds of everyone. Jesus Christ. Dude, that was crazy.
What the fuck?
Ow. That was crazy.
What the fuck was that?
Ow!
I'm so sorry.
I don't want to put them back on. That really was crazy. I'm sweating. Technical difficulty.
It's probably technical difficulty. All right, and we're back. All right.
It's very unlike KK to have a technical difficulty. I'll say that. I guess I'm
embarrassing. Yeah. Well,
Very
anyway,
unique,
but
yes.
I remember exactly where we were. So the TikTok is kind of like the Trojan horse, you know?
Yes.
They do it to divide us. And I think nowadays, yeah.
Well, I was going to say divide us, but then also like into 2 different factions that all believe the exact same fucking thing. So it's like divide, but then groupthink and sheep behavior.
Yeah.
It's like you get really punished in either side for having any sort of differentiating thought.
Yeah, because I sometimes like to experiment with different thoughts. That's also why I did my road trip.
Yep.
But it's like... then I don't have to agree with them, but I do like to think of where people come from. But sometimes when you then bring that up, people don't understand it.
Yeah, and you don't have to agree with them, but like everyone deserves respect, and like there's humanity in just listening and not judging and not reacting, and then being like, yeah, like we all are allowed to have different thoughts and we're allowed to have different opinions, and like that's
What is that?
Jesus Christ. What is that?
Where is it coming from?
Okay, so that's crazy.
What?
It's that, dude. I can hear it. It's coming from that.
What, from the phone?
No, I think it's coming from the iPad.
Here. Damn. It's off. It's off. No, it's on, but there's no app open. Here.
Dude, I mean, turn it off. It's so scary.
Yeah.
That's like one of my least favorite noises in the world. It's so scary.
Yeah, I'll just turn the whole thing off. This is wild. Sorry about this.
Technical difficulty number 2, and it's
Holy
literally
shit.
Dude, it's is
I
it turning
can't
it
turn
off?
How do you turn it off? Wait, how do you turn this?
Dude, just
Yeah, okay, where? I literally can't turn it off. Annoying.
turn it off. Just
I don't
turn it
know.
off. Turn it off. It's
Okay,
so
I'm-
annoying. Okay, just put it away. Okay. Technical is KK can't figure his shit out. I can still sort of hear it, by the way.
Sorry about that. Crazy day.
Crazy day at
Wow.
OK.
Welcome back. Where were we?
I don't know.
So before the episode, we were kind of talking. You were a little critical about OCyCy. What was that about?
I mean, I know you very well. So then when I like see you on your podcast, no shade, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just like a little vanilla. And it just feels like this whole thing where you're putting something on because for whatever reason, because you're also afraid, you know?
Well, the reason is nowadays everybody is so critical to give their opinion.
Right.
You have to watch out not to offend anybody. And
yeah, and then it's like, so then we just have this like vanilla ass shit that's like
watered down,
and it's not who you are. So like I don't like love watching something where it's like you know, like that's not really KK.
You could still hear this shit.
I know it's really. Can we just
Yeah, I don't know.
edit it out?
Yeah, we'll edit it out. Yeah, not with the AI.
Yeah,
it's
like,
easy.
I'll just-
Yeah, speak a bit louder.
with the AI.
Okay, but
right.
let's
so
be real.
Let's be fucking. I sort of feel like going into this is the last episode. Going into the second season, like we can start now and we can like commit ourselves to having just like an unfiltered, uncensored, very real chat.
Okay, let's
Do you
fucking
know what
do
I mean,
it.
dude?
What?
Dude.
What's up?
It's literally smoking.
Holy shit! What is that?
Fuck, it's really, really hot.
It's fucking sparking.
On fire.
Holy fuck!
Dude,
Wait, it's like Easter again.
throw something at it.
Fuck! Shit! Still not off. Yeah, get a towel. Get what the fuck is going on here?
Jesus Christ! Oh my god,
Dude, it's completely fried. How does it?
I'm like, dude, I just think like,
Fuck,
it
it's
smells
hot.
like shit, dude. It's fucked,
Yeah.
dude. Let's just enough. Let's just be done for a minute. Just have to be fucking done. Let's go outside. This is weird. This is weird.
Really crazy. Do you think it's? Dude, let's just do the selfie.
Dude, we're not doing a fucking selfie. Like,
Why?
Dude, the fucking noise is still on that you obviously put on it because it's like, I don't know, it's fucking with me. It's insane. The fucking
Dude,
phone-
I'm not doing
yeah, but dude,
anything.
the phone is going on fire. That's insane. Like, what is going on here? The fucking beeping. They're like that. There's too much going on, dude.
Dude,
What's
we
going on?
already got some good stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like you
I
did
am-
something crazy.
No,
and
it's
I
not.
don't like it, and I don't feel good.
Oh, now you're in with your bad energy.
Yeah, but it's making me feel crazy, and you're making me feel crazy. But dude, like, what? How do you explain any of it? How do you explain that fucking noise that won't shut up? I mean, dude, I'm going inside. I'm peeing. We're recalibrating, but like, it's probably done. Like, let's be honest. You know what? Like, it's probably done.
Dude, tell me this is you.
Dude, can you fucking do something? Hi, and welcome to OCyCy, brought to you from the heart of the Lower East Side, where I sit down with cool people who do interesting stuff and projects that matter. Today we have a very special guest, Jonathan Qualtere. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Actually, on my way here, I stopped and I got my 9th booster.
You can never have enough.
You can never have enough. Even though it's October 31st, 2024, we're still very much deep in a pandemic, so you got to do your part.
We definitely do.
We definitely do.
Today we have a very special episode because it's the election episode. We're going to talk about how to vote and who to vote for.
Amen.
So let's get into it.
Let's do it.